Hello, this is Dorothy with Insurance Supermarket. Would I have the pleasure of assisting today?
Hello, my name is Edna, and I'm sorry, dear. What did you say your name was?
My name is Dorothy.
Dorothy. Oh, like the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Thank you,
I
Edna.
like that movie.
Now,
It has
for quality
the midgets in it. Although you're not allowed to call them that anymore, but yes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're calling about the small people?
No. This is about final expenses, Edna.
Oh yes, final yes. I saw something on the Facebook about the life insurance, and I thought I should look into that. And then I got a phone call about 5 minutes ago, and the gentleman asked me some questions, and then my cat was making noise. He wanted treats, and then he transferred me to you. You are the licensed agent, Dorothy, yes?
Yes, I'm the assistant to your licensed agent, so I'm going to assist him just to ensure you're fully qualified. Now, Ms. Edna, for quality and training purposes, our call is being recorded. If we get disconnected, does Insurance Supermarket have your permission to call you back?
Yes, that's fine, dear. Yes, you can call me
and
back.
And how young are you?
I am 73.
Look at that, 73. What a blessing. Thank you so much. Now, for the final expense, Ms. Edna, I need just a bit of information to guide me put together a customer's life insurance quote first, and also for us to get to a licensed life insurance agent. Please confirm your zip code for me.
My zip code is 787. Well, I told the other gentleman. I think he said his name was.
Let me confirm for you.
Raymond or something.
Are you in Austin, Texas?
Yes, I live in Austin, Texas, yes.
All right. That is 78704. Thank you, Edna. Now, Ms. Edna, for the last 12 months, have you used or has a doctor recommended that you use oxygen or a nebulizer to help you breathe?
No. Do I need to have one of those things?
No. It's okay. Let's just move on. No worries. And for the past year, did you have a major medical condition like a stroke, cancer, heart condition, kidney, liver failure, or lung problems?
No. But in the 1990s, I was diagnosed with mesothelioma.
Oh, in the 90s. Okay.
Yes.
And I
saw on the commercial on the television, they said, have you been diagnosed with mesothelioma? And I said, yes. And so I called the number and I got some money. And yes, that's what this is about, the mesothelioma.
No. This is about final expenses. Okay, let's get you qualified. Let's see how much you're qualified for. And also, Ms. Edna, have you ever been diagnosed with AIDS, HIV, dementia, or heart and amputation caused by disease?
Do I have AIDS?
Do you have any of that?
No, I do not know. Do I need to?
No, you don't need. Let's just move step by step, okay? I got you. And Edna, are you currently hospitalized in a nursing facility? Do you receive hospice care or medical home health care?
No, nothing like that.
Thank you.
Am I supposed to?
Now, for the final expenses, no. It's okay. As I told you, you don't need to. Now, who is your beneficiary for the final expenses?
It will be my grandson, Billy. Yes.
Billy. How old is he?
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right. You can use Billy. How old is he?
Oh, he's in his early 20s, yes.
Early
21, yes. He's a strapping young lad, yes.
Now, Ms. Edna, for the last part of this call again, all I need is just the name, nothing personal, and we're going to know how much you'll be qualified for. Now, as part of our insurance companies verify everything, we use a regular checking or savings account to the bank, or maybe a credit union that you can visit in person. Just so I know we're setting you up the right way, Ms. Edna, who do you currently bank with? Just the name.
The name of what?
Who do you bank with? What is the name of your bank?
Yes, I have a bank account, yes.
All right. Does it have a physical branch you can walk to or drive to when needed?
Yes. You want me to drive to my bank right now? Is that what you're saying?
No, not right now. Just hold on. It's okay. Now, thank you for sharing all this, Edna. Let me put everything together. Let's see how much you are going to be qualified for, and have my colleague right here to help me confirm the rate and amount of coverage you are eligible on. And I'm also glad we're speaking today so we can share with you a new plan for 2026. Now, give me a second, Edna. Let me try my best and connect us. And how many grandbabies do we have, by the way?
It's just my grandson, Billy.
Oh, so you're a mom of one and a grandma of one.
Yes. Do you need to talk to Billy?
Is Billy here in Austin or is in a different state?
No, he lives nearby. Yes. No, but no, it would only my grandson would be my beneficiary. My daughter,
you love it.
She spent all her money on cigarettes and lottery tickets.
Hello.
Hi, Derrick. It's all right.
Hello.
Edna. Hi. Edna, it's all right. That is Derrick. Let me first of all introduce us. Derrick, thank you for coming.
What is going on?
This is Dorothy in the house. That is the advice. I told you I'm going to transfer us. Let me introduce you. Derrick, I do have Miss Edna on call with me. She's looking out for herself and her grandson Billy, currently in Texas. Edna, Derrick is my senior license advisor. He's one of the best. He's going to help me out, just tailor the rate and amount of coverage you will be qualified for. Please stay on the call. He's going to guide us. Thank you, Edna. Derrick, please assist.
Thanks, Dorothy. Hi, Edna. How are we doing today?
Hello.
Hello. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. Yes. Hello, dear.
Hi,
Derrick is your name?
How you
Eric,
doing?
what is it?
My name is Derrick.
Yes. Hello, Derrick.
Okay. Hi, Edna. So first, I do need to say before we get started that this call may be recorded for quality purposes, okay?
All right, yes.
Oh, sounds like you got a whole brood of dogs there.
Yes, Derrick, I'm sorry. Give me one moment. Billy!
Okay.
Billy, please come get these dogs out of here. No, I told you a million times they have to stay outside. Hello, Eric, are you there?
I'm here.
Yes,
I'm here,
terribly
Edna.
sorry. My grandson let the dogs in the house, and I told him, the dogs have to be outside.
Don't apologize.
No,
don't apologize. Dogs are great.
Yes.
Sometimes they get a little bit excited. That's all. That's okay.
Yes.
So what kind of dogs are they?
They're mutts, I'm not
They're
sure.
all mutts. That's the best kind.
Breed. Yes. It's about the dogs. That's what this phone call is about.
Not at all. This is about you, and this is about Billy a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about who we are, and what I'm doing here, and then we'll talk a little bit about you, and we'll talk about Billy, and we'll talk about we'll just kind of go from there, okay? And I want you to ask me questions as we go forward. Okay. So let me tell you who I am and who I work for and stuff, so we can kind of go from there. So again, my name is Derrick, and I'm your senior licensed life insurance advisor here at Insurance Supermarket. Now, what that means for you is that I'm not tied to just one company, right? I work with multiple top-rated carriers in Texas, and so my job is I shop around and I help find the very best fit for not just your situation, but also for your budget. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so I've been licensed, like I said, in Texas for almost 10 years now. So I've worked with all kinds of families and situations over the years. Now, at this point, there isn't a whole lot that I haven't seen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything that I can to keep this as simple and straightforward for you. Okay?
Hold on, Derrick.
I got the cats as well as the dogs. So, you're fine.
No, Mr. June. Mr. Jingles, I already gave you treats. No. Billy, come get this cat out of here, please. I'm on the telephone. No. Hello. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Look, I'm
still here.
Sorry. My cat, Mr. Jingles.
You have nothing to apologize for.
He always wants treats.
That's a cat that wants your attention now. That is great. So, okay. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm just going to ask you, some very simple questions. I'm going to shop the companies, and then I'm going to go over what you may qualify for. Pretty simple process, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now most of the people that I speak with are mainly trying to make sure that their family isn't left scrambling for funeral costs and medical bills and other expenses. And when the time eventually comes, nobody wants to leave that burden on those that we love when we leave them behind, right?
No.
And even though every family is a little bit different, they all tend to have one thing in common. They want to protect the people that they care about the most. And that is what this is all about in the end of the day, correct?
Yes.
So, okay, so let me start out here, Edna. The first question that I have for you is, what life insurance company are you currently with?
I don't have a life insurance company.
So you don't have any.
The Dorothy woman. I saw something on on the Facebook about the life insurance, and I thought I should probably look into that. And then
Dorothy was a sweetheart. She's a really sweet lady. I've talked to her many times.
Yes,
I don't know
what
you spoke to before.
She said, hello, dear, my name is Dorothy. And then I said, oh, like the Wizard of Oz, And she said, yes, we're off to see the wizard.
That's right. That's exactly what it's like. So yeah, no, she's a real sweetheart. I really liked her. And like I said, we don't meet everybody all the time, but we've had a good conversation. So anyway,
yeah, she sounded like she
was
from Jamaica, and I asked her, "Dear, you're from Jamaica?" And she said, "Yes, we're right by the beach, boy." That's funny. That's hilarious. Yes.
So, well, yeah, no, I'm the last person. I'm your main advisor, so it's going to be me. Okay, so it's just going to be you and me. We're going to take this on together. I promise.
Yes.
Okay. So no life insurance here, Edna. I'm sorry that you haven't got any. We don't know what's going to happen, and I'm glad that you called me. To find out what we can do. This is to protect those that you love. We're talking about Billy, and okay. So you've got dogs, you've got cats, and now I hear a frog.
What, a frog? Not again. Hold on. I'm terribly sorry. Give me 1 second. Billy, please. I've told you I don't want the frog in the kitchen. He belongs in his whatever he lives in, his tank. No, he has a lily pad. That's what he's a frog, please. You're slow, Derrick. He's there.
Okay, I'm still here. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my grandson, he found this frog across the street. There's a park with a little pond, and he loves to play in the pond. And he brought the frog over here. Is his pet or some sort? I don't understand. I told him, I don't mind the frog. He's a very, he's a frog. But I'm sorry. What were you talking about?
How old is Billy, if I may ask?
Billy is he's 12 years old.
Oh, he's 12. And so does he live with you, or is he still with his mom and dad, or you said he doesn't live there? He brings them over. He's
just visiting, yes. So for the summertime, he's here. He's a very, very mischievous boy.
All righty. Now, the big question here is, if something were to happen to you, and let's face it, we're all going to pass away one day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And when that day comes, no one's ever truly prepared emotionally, right? We're never ready to lose a loved one. there's no fixing that. There's nothing we can do to truly prepare. Emotionally is not the only way that we need to prepare for this kind of stuff, right? There's other things that we need to prepare, and we're not always prepared for things when that day comes. And that reason is for the financial side of things. We don't know, if we don't have any kind of a plan and have some things to be ready for, there's a lot of expenses that people are never really think about. Little things that we do know, funeral expenses and embalming fees and cemetery costs and things like that, medical bills. But then there's also other expenses that we never really thought about. For example, if you pass away at home, there can be body removal fees, and if the funeral is a week out, there's body storage fees, and on top of that, there's things like flowers and obituaries and travel costs for a loved one that maybe want to come in and maybe from out of state or something like that. And all of that adds up real quick, and that doesn't even include any debts or any mortgages or rents. So Edna, the thing is when that day does come, the bill's not going to come to you or I, right? It's going to come because we're not going to be here anymore.
Yes.
Those bills are going to go to somebody else. Okay. Now, Billy's a bit young. Now, who in your life would be the one that's going to take on those decisions and those potential costs?
Yeah. Well, I have a neighbor. His name is Frank. He's
your neighbor's Frank. Yeah.
And he helps me with things around the house, and and he's a good man. He's a good friend. Perhaps he would be the one. Yes.
Okay, and that's good. So let's talk about Frank. You don't want to leave Frank. Here's the thing. I mean, are you going to want to leave him with the bills of your funeral and whether or not you want a cremation or a burial, or are you going to leave him with those kinds of questions and also you're going to leave him with a bill? That's the question. So that's what we're talking about here.
Yes.
Because when that time comes, you want to be able to know that your final days are going to be taken care of properly, and probably bring Frank in on the conversation. So let's talk about this just a little bit here. When that time comes here, Edna, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a traditional burial or a cremation for yourself? Do you know?
Yeah. Well, me and Frank were discussing this the other day. He asked me the same thing. He said, Edna, would you want to be buried or cremated? And I said I had never really thought about it one way or the other. And I asked him, what does he think? He said in his family they have a tradition where they bury the head and the feet in the ground, but then they cremate the rest of the body. Could we do that? What? All right.
Well, whatever your desires are, I have there's lots of different things that you can do. So if you're going for cremation, you're going to need somewhere between $5,000 and $15,000 to be able to do that. And if you're looking at a burial, you're looking at $15,000 to $25,000. Now, so here's the question. Do you think that Frank could afford something like that, and just for you to be depending on him to do something like that there?
You're asking if I think that Frank has enough of his own money to bury his head and feet and cremate the rest of his body? Is that what you're asking?
No. I'm talking about you. If you were to turn this over to Frank and say, Frank, would you take care of me if I passed away? For him to be able to help you, do you think that he's got, several $1,000s to be able to do that? And on top of that, you're wanting to leave some money for Billy. I'm more concerned about you and what you want. No, and Frank wants it. Frank can get what he wants. It's his life. It's his choice. Right?
Yes.
So, and Edna, I can see that you're important. This is all important to you. It's important that you get this stuff taken care of, so that you're not leaving Frank in the lurch and having to have him come up with the money. It's important to you that you take care of Billy, and make sure that he has a little bit of money when he turns 18, and so he can go forward, you know. And here's the other question: is what happens to you if Frank dies first? We never know what's going to happen. So we need to talk about all those things. Okay. So listen, now that I understand your situation a little bit better, my goal is to see if we can get you qualified for one of the preferred plans. Okay? So these plans are not available to everyone.
One moment.
All right.
Billy, why is there a duck in the house? No, I don't care if the duck wants to be in the house. He's a duck. He belongs in the pond. Billy, just put the duck back, please. I'm on the telephone. Yeah, it's hello, Derrick. You still there?
you have a small farm with all kinds of animals coming through there.
Yes, well, my grandson went across the street. There's a park, and they have a little pond there, and my grandson likes to play in it, and then he brings these animals over. It's where we got the frog from, and then he brings over this duck, and I told him I'm on the telephone. I'm sorry, dear. What would you say about Frank? Do you need to talk to Frank?
I don't need to talk to Frank. I just want to talk to you for a few minutes.
Oh, all right, yes.
So here's what I want you to do here, Edna. I want you to take down my name and phone number. I want you to be able to reach me at any time. Okay?
All right, yes.
Why don't you grab a piece of pen and a piece of paper and a pencil or pen, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay?
I need to write something down. Is that what you're saying?
I want you to write my name and phone number down. I want you to have easy access to me. I want you to be able to call me when you have questions. But I want you to grab a pen and a paper here for me, all right? Tell me when you got that pen and paper.
Yes, give me what. I'm just going to put the phone down.
All right.
Give me one moment, yes. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. There's a fire truck went by, and if you said anything, I couldn't hear anything that you were saying. What did you say?
No, I didn't say anything. I was just waiting for you to grab a pen and a paper so you can write down my name and number.
Oh, I need a pen. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right.
You need a pen and a paper so we can, yeah.
All right. One moment.
Okay.
What? No.
Is that an ice cream truck?
Ice cream. I don't care if you spent it all. You don't get any more. You don't need any more ice cream. All right. Hello, Derrick. Are you still there?
I'm still here, Edna.
Yes. I have a pen and paper.
Okay. So I'm going to give you my name and my phone number. All right. So my name is Derrick, and my last name, I'm going to spell my last name for you because it's a little bit different.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay. And my direct line is 866-1965.
1965, yes.
Yeah. Okay. What's your last name, Edna?
My last name is Beauregard.
You want to spell that for me?
Yes, B-E-A-U R E G A U R D.
Okay. All right.
Beauregard, yes.
Okay.
I come from a long line
Edna
of Beauregards going all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Colonel Sanders Beauregard.
Colonel Sanders Beauregard, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll put some information in here and we'll see if we can't get a good quote for you, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions and we'll just go through, get these questions here for you, okay? Here we go. So I need you to spell, you already spelled spell your first name for me.
Edna.
Perfect. And again, remember, this is for the recording. I need you to spell your last name one more time, okay?
Yes. Yes, my last name is Beauregard.
Right. I need you to spell it out for the recording.
Oh yes. B E A U R. One moment, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Billy, where did you get this ghost from? Billy, still help me. I will call the police. I will call the animal control. You need to bring this ghost back wherever it came from. Billy, I'm on the telephone, please. Hello.
I'm here.
Look, I'm
okay.
terrible.
You were spelling your last name for me. No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't apologize. You know, Billy's a rambunctious kid, and that's what they're supposed to be at that age, right? 12.
The other day he said, "Grandmother, I did the chicken challenge," and I said, "What, dear?" I didn't understand what he was referring to.
What is the chicken
challenge? But then,
challenge?
as I understand it, it's something on the TikTok, and you release a bunch of chickens into a Walmart or something. I don't understand the kids today.
I got you. Okay, Edna. So you were almost done. Finished, because I do need you to spell the name for the recording. Your last name, Beauregard.
Yes, my last name is Beauregard.
And spell it for me, please. Again, I know you've already done it once, but I didn't. It wasn't in the recording, so let's get it done for the recording, okay?
Yes, yeah. The recording, I don't understand.
I'm recording. The insurance industry is very heavily regulated. We need to record everything, and so they want to make sure that I get all the information proper, and that's really the thing. Hey, Edna, can I ask you a question? You have such an interesting accent. Where are you from? Are you from Texas originally, or where are you from originally?
No. I was born overseas, on the high seas, to be precise. My father was
on the high seas.
Yes, my father was a shrimp boat captain.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know, my brother did that. Well, not shrimp. He did fish, but he was up in the Northwest. Between Seattle and Alaska, and there was only a couple of them working on the boat, but he's like the hardest work he's ever done. So, you know, kudos to your dad. That's incredible. So, okay, I apologize. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent here. I just wanted to ask because it was so interesting. Okay, so go ahead. Tell me your last name. Spell Beauregard for me, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, BEAUREGARD. Beauregard.
Perfect. Thank you. Beauregard. Perfect. And what is your birthday?
April 1st, 1951.
1951.
Yes.
April 1st. Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I need to ask it this way. I need you to state your gender at birth.
What?
Just the way that they say it. What is your gender? I'm just asking for the recording, for the application. So.
Well, I'm a woman.
Okay, well that's good. That's all that we needed to say. And have you smoked more than?
It's very, very odd to ask someone. I don't understand.
Not really. I mean, people have different ways of looking at things and stuff like that. And I already know you're a woman. I mean, you're Edna Beauregard. I'm just saying, you know, the insurance industry is very particular that we have to ask these questions, and they're very particular in the way that we ask the questions. I'll give you an example. The next question really is it doesn't say, are you a smoker? It says, have you smoked one or more cigarettes in the last 12 months? So that's it. So
no, I don't.
See, it's the way the insurance. You don't smoke, okay?
No, but
yeah,
I did smoke marijuana
I'm just saying
with Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan at Woodstock.
You did not. Did you really?
Yes. To be
right.
young again.
Oh, I know. Jimi Hendrix, man, I love that guy. And Bob Dylan, I think I'm a bigger Hendrix fan, but that would have been that's the story for the ages. All right. Moving on, Edna. Here we go.
What do you mean?
How tall are you? As far as what? How tall are you?
No, about the Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan. They made music. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, fantastic music. Some of the best.
Oh, I
love me some Jimi Hendrix. You didn't know that they played music. Okay, well that's okay. All right, so let's move on. How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
I weigh 150 pounds.
Okay, and are you retired or are you still working?
No, dear, I'm retired. No, I don't work anymore.
What can I ask? Can I ask you? You're such an interesting person. Can I ask what you used to do? What did you do for work?
How do I put this? I used to.
Don't. It's okay,
Edna.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's all right.
It's not a big deal. I was just curious.
No, dear, it's fine. I used to work for the circus. Basically, it's the short answer.
Oh, okay. That would have been a very interesting. You've had a very interesting life. Smoking with Bob Dylan and Jimi Hendrix and traveling with the circus. It's fantastic.
Yes,
okay.
My uncle owned
now
the circus. His name was Noodles McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. So you're retired, have Social Security. What's your annual income?
Probably.
Approximately.
20,000.
About 20,000. Okay.
Yes. But
yeah.
Yes, I have the Social Security, and also my nephew, he had invested in Bitcoin, and he gave me some Bitcoin. So.
All right. Okay. So, moving on. What's your home address? You're there in Austin, right?
Yes.
And what state were you born in? You were born in the United States, right? You were born on your dad's boat, but what state are you? Is it state on your birth certificate?
Well, like I said, I was born on the high seas.
Okay. So, I mean, is there a country?
What
it's asking me
the boat I was on.
No, I don't think it's not asking me that. It's asking me for a country that you were born in. So, I mean, I know that you were born on the high seas. So, but there's got to be a country that you were born to. I don't even know how to ask that question. That's I never had to ask that question. Are you British?
Hold on one second.
Okay?
Billy, what are you doing? Get this out of here. I'm not going to have to call you back. I'm sorry.